Dagrund Blacksmoke. I really like this guy for the synergies he has with the rest of the team. He's a dwarf and a healer. It'll be interesting to see what other dwarf synergies, if you can make a dwarf team at some point. I'm generally pro healer. I like to have a team that can last a long time in a PvE kind of setting. And so that works out well. On the downside, so he comes out as a 3-star, which is great. His stats are very high, but it's very difficult to gain additional tokens to make that any higher. So that's a little bit hard with him. If you look at his traits, this perfect swing seems to be a bit wasted on him. He doesn't have particularly great attack, as you might expect for a healer. It's kind of in the middle of the range for attack, so it's okay that he doesn't, never misses, but that doesn't really seem to be a huge help. And then caster spirit is nice. It's a nice buff to give to other casters that you've got on your team, as long as you've got a few of those. So again, his attack medium, defense medium to low, his health is medium to low, kind of what you would expect for this type of character. He's got, since he's dark type, he's got that disease resist. And what makes him interesting are these abilities. And here, just the one right now, but the ability to give another ally character 3 energy. And this is, I've talked about it a couple times, but the synergy with Echo especially. So you will have Echo use his mass energy boost and then boost Echo with this, so that Echo can then use that mass energy boost again very close afterwards. And that's a nice way, especially for bosses, it works really well. I don't use that party for that team synergy with the with dungeon raiding. It seems they're too weak, they get taken out too quickly, so you don't actually get to make use of it. So it's very good for PvE, running through those campaign maps, not so good for raiding or as a defense for raiding. If you've got that group as anytime I see healers or support buff players on the other side, on the other team as defenders, that looks very good to me. I'd want to raid someone like that. If your defending team can't take out 1 or 2 members in that first round, it's going to be really hard to actually win that defense. So you don't want to have him as part of your defending team, and probably not as part of your offensive team on PvP either. Now, when he does make it to his next, to the Ascend, and it's going to be difficult. You see Monarch type in here, which I have 1 of 15. That's going to take forever, and it's in competition with Pontifex, so who knows if I would want to sacrifice it here. And then one of these is Arcane Evo as well, so difficult to get to, and even if you get there, you've got this physical attack, which is just kind of a letdown for this guy. So he's got that nice buff, that synergy with Echo, and then Vampiric, it's okay. But the big thing is the synergy with Echo. Otherwise, I could see replacing him in and out. He's not particularly interesting otherwise.